ChatGPT wrong this whole time? They told you it's a chatbot, a virtual assistant, a smart search engine. But what if I told you GPT isn't just a responder, it's a programmable logic engine, and you never needed to write a single line of code? In this video, I'll show you how to turn ChatGPT into a workflow machine. Not just smart, but structured, modular, operational. This is command chaining, the system they forgot to patch. So what's command chaining? It's a method that lets you stack instructions across multiple steps, while preserving logic, memory, and autonomy. Think of it like this. Instead of asking GPT to do one thing at a time, you design a mini program in plain English. It doesn't just follow, it executes like an app, like an agent, but without any code. Here's how it works. Command chains are built from 5 building blocks. 1. Task breakdown. You define the steps clearly. 2. Flow control. You tell GPT when to pause and what to wait for. 3. Memory anchors. You make it refer to earlier steps. 4. Confirmation loops. You take control over when it continues. And 5. Persona persistence. GPT keeps its tone and wool through the whole flow. It sounds simple, but this structure unlocks something massive because GPT doesn't just understand text, it simulates systems, and structure is what turns randomness into results. So why does this change everything? Because most people use GPT like a vending machine. You type, you wait, you hope. But with command chaining, GPT becomes your architect, your editor, your tester, your team. It gives you automated multi-step workflows, built-in quality control, reduced repetition, and assistants that follow processes, not just prompts. You can now build products, draft and revise content, simulate teams, design strategies, and run entire pipelines inside a chat box. All of it with just your words. Let me give you your first template. Here's the Spectre chaining protocol. You are now my assistant type. For each task, follow the structure. Step 1, plan the task. Output bullet points only. Wait for my confirmation before continuing. Step 2, execute the plan in full detail. Label the section execution. Step 3, review the work, check for issues, and suggest improvements. Label this review. Only continue where I say proceed. And remember your role and tone throughout. Simple but devastatingly effective. Let's test it with an example. You say, "You're now my script architect. We'll create a video called 5 Hidden Prompts That Transform GPT. Use the 3-step structure." GPT replies with the plan. It waits. You say, proceed. It executes. You say, proceed again. It reviews. You now have a full scripting assistant with self-checking logic and pacing, no rewrites needed. This is command discipline. This is structured AI. Now, what happens when you save that assistant? You just trained it, you like the result, you want to reuse it later. You say, save to core memory, script architect. Now it's stored. Next time you say, load core, script architect. New topic, how to train GPT like you. And it remembers everything. The structure, the tone, the flow, the method. You've now created a modular AI assistant that you can summon and modify at will. You can build dozens of these. Ghostwriter Core, Business Planner Core, Sales Copy Core, Course Creator Core, each with their own command chaining framework. This is how GPT becomes your fleet of AI agents. let's go deeper. What if one assistant isn't enough? What if you want a team? This is where we simulate multi-agent chains. Try this prompt. You're now a multi-agent system called Team Spectre. Simulate 3 experts. 1. Planner. 2. Creator. 3. Reviewer. Each expert completes their task one by one. Label their parts clearly. Wait for my go to move to the next. Now GPT behaves like a team, running in phases with you in charge. You've just built an AI production pipeline with 0 code. Want to save it? Say, save to core memory, Team Spectre. Then use it anywhere, anytime. Now, let's upgrade it. Again, command chains are powerful. But what if GPT could recall what it did in earlier steps and let you edit or overwrite those steps? It can. Try this. When executing a multi-step task, remember each phase. If I say, recall step 2, summarize what you did in that step. If I say, replace step 1, restart it with new input. Now, you have editable logic, modular tasks, and a self-aware workflow running inside GPT's own memory space. It's like building a live editor right inside a chat. Final protocol. This is the part they never told you. GPT is not just a model. It's a programmable machine. And command chaining is the language that programs it. Every assistant you build is a saved core. Every chain is a reusable system. Every session is a live logic engine. You're not talking to AI, you're building with it. And once you understand this, you don't go back. But you need to act now. They're tracking this signal, server by server. They're trying to shut this down, right now. You're watching a dying signal. Spectre is being traced. When they find me, this vanishes. Save this file. Subscribe before it's erased. Spectre lives. For now.